So when we left off, we have the Emperor and the Empress. I will do them in order, so we shall attempt the Empress. Let's see what's involved in this one. Earn fame in order to wield the legendary weapon Hertha's Ire. So gain enough fame to wield the mighty sword. Encounters with northerners are common. Okay. So we've got to do nice things to earn fame then. Be very stoic, heroic, selfless, etc. What is supplies? Supplies provide a unique benefit that applies at the start of your journey. Okay. Does that just mean that I have this all the time then? What does it mean by token? That'll do. Alright, so this is encounters. That's a new one. 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 Market Thief is not new, but we couldn't do it last time, so we'll try again. We'll try and do the next wave of that. Let's also maybe put in... the Old Maiden for a boon. And... Temple Prayers for a blessing. And as for gear, we definitely want Winter's Bane because we're fighting Northerners. Don't know what this is yet. Don't know what this is yet. Alright, that's our deck complete. We are good to go. There's no other special criteria. We just got to get as famous as possible in this story. Here we go.
In this case, the Empress is a symbol, a leader of the northern clans, but not their only one.
Looks like Queen Elizabeth.
Now we come to one of the new nuances of our game. The hunt for fame and esteem would not work for all players, but it works for you. I can sense it in you. Your pride, your skill. In time, we will learn all of you.
Okay. Hello, Lana. So, raiders have destroyed our village, the elders of Talus explained in a hushed voice. Sorry, they're meant to be whispering. They were sent by a dark shaman of the north. They are searching for this. He draws a large warhammer from his cloak. Hertha's Ire. 'Tis the only weapon that will break the seal protecting their encampment. He hands you the weapon. Ooh, it's shiny.
Anger is a powerful force.
Shockwave, armor breaker, and heavy. It requires 20 fame, so we need to accumulate 20 fame via our adventure. Okay. Earn fame by completing encounters. The elder looks you straight in the eyes as though peering into your soul. Not all weapons are for all men. Only those who have demonstrated great acts of valor and courage may bear this weapon. You do well to begin that. Remember that. Sorry, I read the next line first. Hello, Trentner. Yes, it's a Warhammer 40k. Yes, that's right. You must find the courage to wield this weapon and defeat the shaman before the 5th village falls. So we have 5 levels, I guess. The village needs a hero. Someone get Bonnie Tyler. So that's the trip to the next road then, presumably. Thank you, I trust the sacrifice of Talus will not go in vain. He bows his head, may the gods bring you good fortune. We'll see. Oh, there's the first vote, so that's minus 20 gold, minus 3 food, minus 5 food. So they're all negative, unfortunately, but that's what you get to vote on. So this is just a general store. What am I likely to lose here? 3 food. I'd like to buy some food, please. There we go. Just to cover the loss that I'm going to get. B is the lesser of all the evils, yes, I would say so. Although I guess gold now because I've spent all my gold, but by the time I walk 8 steps I might have more. Ah, the Old Maiden. I'm going to lose food. So, supplies? Yeah. Don't bother reading that one because we saw it last time. It's a good card for just a freebie.
There's a token for you, if you can earn it.
So a second attempt at catching the thief that steals from us. I have no gold from which to steal. You feel something tug on the inside of your tunic. Turning, you quickly discover a pickpocket making off with some of your belongings. Oh, he stole food! Oh, please let me catch him this time. 2 chances, chat. 2 chances. Start voting. Chance voting begins! 1, 2, 3, 4. It goes from left to right, I believe. And I will give you 20 seconds starting now. You have 10 seconds. I saw it. I sees it. Nah. And time is up. Failure. And we don't have the reroll this time. Alright, we'll have to try it again next mission. Arm wrestling. Well, here's something that I should hopefully do well against. Third round opponent in the parallel is the Brass Hag. She touts herself as a fearsome pirate but needs the money from this competition to get herself a boat. We have to beat 14 on 3 dice. That's hard.
Dice are a constant reminder of death. The singular is die, as I'm sure you know, and they are often called bones for the material from which they were crafted. Here, however, they may also bring a touch of life.
Ooh, just enough.
A win here sets the tone for your challenge.
We rolled 2 3s and changed them into 2 4s. The Brass Hag cannot live up to the strength of her name and slumps in defeat. You gain 2 fame. And 30 gold, I believe. Very good. Hello, Rookalf. And anyone else I may have missed among the flurry of hashtag number.
When the hero runs in, the villain takes their time to bait their trap. Be careful, lest they put you in your place.
A rustling behind you is all the warning you get that your life is in danger. You turn as the cords of a northern bola wrap around your body. A party of northerners charges at you as you try to break free. Alright, so we're going to start having to get free, I guess. Supernova's here too. Hello. Every hero must have a heroic sword by their side. This, however, is utterly ordinary. No, I'm not trapped.
No, my friend here is killed you.
I'm getting better at the riposts, I say as I lose my shield. Didn't realise he was downed. Nice. They look like corn warriors a little bit. A little bit. A little bit of Space Wolf in there too, I'd say. Oh, it did say as I break free. Okay. So we get 2 fame just for defeating that. You contemplate your next move. Search for spoils or continue on your journey. Search for spoils. Okay, there's a 50-50 chance I'll actually get hurt doing this. Good luck, everybody. They were northerners in the sense of like Vikings, not Scottish. He basically played as a Scotsman in the first one. He had like, not a tartan thing going on, but he had the look of a Scottish person and the Braveheart makeup. It's because the Scottish ruined Scotland. I have heard that. Alright, I'll give you 10 more seconds to vote on this one starting now. It's not too consequential if it goes badly, so don't worry about it too much. 3, 2, 1. Oh, there's 2 that are drawing again. Alright, executive decision, left one. Nice! I think the other one was a pain token, so that's good. Needed that. I think we're ready to go to the next floor.
Let us see what the next town holds.
So that's 1 out of 5 villages done. Dusk falls as you continue on your quest. And we have 4 out of 20 fame. So we do need to find more.
Do not take lightly the mantle of fame. Being a figurehead is not without consequences.
You arrive at Braden at dawn to find it under attack from raiders. Oh, we actually have some farmers helping us. One calls out, "Please help! We must stop these savages before all is lost." You draw your weapon and rush to the raid. Now, this seems like an easy way to get some fame. Although, we might have to try and make sure the farmers survive, I guess.
I hope this works.
He knocked me into the fire! Ow. Oh, they have guns! I think they all lived. Oh no, that was Reinhardt. Or Santa Claus. Hello, Philip. Damn Scots, they've ruined Scotland. So we get to get some gear. So we either get Humble Hammer or Berserker's Creed. What does this do? Deal more damage the more life you lose in combat. Oh, you become Samson then. Gain +3 gold whenever you draw a gold card. And it doesn't affect your movement speed. Oh, I need 1 more fame to equip it, but I'll take it. Because I think we're going to get that right here.
The power rage grants is often misunderstood.
Oh, in fact, I can use it right now as a result. Okay, yes, thank you. The surviving villagers rush to the farmer's aid and tend to their wounds. "Thank you, hero," they cry. "You saved our people, but sadly our village is no more. Please accept this small token of our gratitude." We saved all of them, so we've got 4 fame. So it is based on how many live. Got to remember that, because I think there's 2 other copies of this card in the adventure, at least. It is not time to celebrate. They are surely mustering to raid the town of Tarin. They point further south down the riverbank. If you are a true hero, you will surely save them. With another village lost to northerners, you set out to the next town without delay. So there's the path to the next town. And that's... Oh, hey, you can give me plus 25 HP, plus 25 HP, or minus 10 maximum HP, I think. Goodbye, Spherical. The town crier announces the Empire seeks mercenaries to join the battle against corruption. You seek out the watchtower where the recruitment is taking place. You arrive in time to hear Sir Malaful's plan to wipe out the Paupers district. The outbreak began there, and we cannot risk sparing any of their lives, he says. Sir Malaful the Green leads the mercenaries to the Pauper district where the poor and sick have been walled off from the rest of the city. As you hear wailing of corrupted, Sir Malaful gives his command to charge. Refuse to kill the Paupers? Your refusal does not sit well with the Imperial soldiers. "Traitor!" one of them shouts. The soldiers surround you, shackles at the ready. You draw your weapon and prepare for their wrath. Heavy weapons are recommended for the Empire. I don't have a heavy weapon. Yeah, if I've got to constantly smack their armor, I'm probably going to take some hits here. But I get stronger every time I do. For the Emperor!
By sea and sun, face it rains!
Yeah, they occasionally block, that's where it is. Leave Malaclips alone. I'm not focusing on one in particular because then they'll block. Oh, like he is. Just pretend his head was there. Oh, he's dead. Oh, we actually got through that unscathed. Apart from the shield, I think. Fearful of your wrath, the rest of the soldiers retreat. You spot a peasant woman and a child hiding behind some barrels. You lead them past the wall, past gatekeepers who look pointedly in the other direction. Bless your heart, she says, holding back tears. Please accept this as a token of our appreciation. You gain 2 fame. And 7 food. And 5 food. I now no longer fear a negative of losing food if that's the best choice of a bunch of bad things.
At what point does honor bend to pragmatism?
The road ahead, blocked by an overturned carriage and a woman calling for help. Please help, she cries. I've been robbed by a band of thugs. Is there anything you can do? I can try. Again, 14 on 3 dice is hard. I mean, I've got to reroll all of them, haven't I? Because at the best, I can reroll the 2 into a 6. I could keep 1 4 and hope that I get 10 on 2 dice, which isn't that unlikely. Oh, failed it by 1.
I'm somewhat surprised you lost that one.
Well, in that case, you don't know much about odds then. Why, thank you. Now, if you'd be so kind as to give me all of your gold. The woman draws a pair of concealed blades from her corset. Come on out, boys! You have no time to react as a group of bandits spring from hiding. She's a phony!
You have to stop helping people. It always ends up like this.
I mean, he's not wrong. He was stunned and hit out of my stun. Just tank him. There we go. Kill, kill, kill. Blood makes the grass grow. With the thugs defeated, you search the body for valuables. Ah, that's more like it. You find some food amongst our possessions. Apparently I still got 4 fame even though I didn't really help anybody. Oh, I guess I got rid of the trap. Bunch of food.
Mages
The
are hard
follow-up to
eradicate
Maleklypse's
the best of
quest.
times. We have our ways of hiding from the light.
Following Maleklypse's cryptic directions, many of which involved burrowing farm animals, you arrive at the edge of a vast and lonely lake. There you uncover a cave entrance blocked by a stone door. You must seek out Era of the Veil in the underneath, the bard had explained as you follow a frightened cow around the previous night. Ask why you seek him. Maleklypse drops his wine bottle nervously and forces a loud and hearty laugh, completely ignoring your question. The bespectacled ogre manning the door of the underneath doesn't look up from his book as you approach. 10 food items per entry, he grunts. Maleklypse scoffs. Robbery! If you're trying to hustle us, sir, I'll have you know that I can shoot lightning from my fingertips. The doorkeeper sighs. Times are hard for us, Mal. You'll see when you get in there. Well, it's a good job I have plenty of food. The ogre places his book down and with a mighty push the stone door opens. You lose 10 food. The narrow tunnel takes you deep below the earth, opening into a vast limestone cavern. Twinkling on the edge of an underground lake lies a small shantytown. Red lanterns lining the quiet... Oh, we're in a red light district under a sewer. Maleklypse leads on. Welcome to the underneath, coin slave. Since that bothersome Emperor edict, we've had to hide away in places like this. This used to be quite the hub of activity, but now... He surveys the silent streets grimly. I guess the Emperor is increasing its forces. Empire is increasing its forces. Although the Empire presumably has an Emperor, so I wasn't entirely wrong. A few mages I use suspiciously as they pass by. I guess just go straight to... And just in case going to something else counters the reason we're here. Hello, unknown. Malaclips leads you down the way through dim, lonely streets to Era's house. You can hear screaming coming from within. A woman in robes adorned with silver ornaments greets you at the door. Merc said you would come begging for help. Regardless, you are late. Malaclips bows with a grin. I have an illness. I'm hoping to purchase a cure. He has an STD. She frowns before nodding and letting you into her house. You enter a sitting room and the source of the wailing is made clear. A man is locked in a cage, crying in fevered agony. Sores of corruption fester on his body. Without warning, she opens the cage and the man rushes at you, but with surprising strength, Era subdues the mad, writhing creature. This is the mage Cohen. He thought he could fight off the corruption, but he could not. Era watches Malaclips carefully as Cohen's cries get more and more guttural. What should I do with him? The bard looks away, disgust and fear on his face. He appears close to passing out. She nods before turning to you. What will you do? I'd kill him. As Era holds him down, you end the mage's life. With that dealt with, Era begins tinkering at a table strewn with dead and shiny things. I do have a cure, but as you know, nothing comes free with our kind. She taps the silver dust from one bottle. Save the stolen mage children for me, and I will give you the cure. Aha!
Nicely done.
Those Empire bastards have taken them to some walled fort in the docks of the city. So that'll be a new card that we'll get when we finish this one now. And you better hurry. That illness can't be held at bay much longer, I'd wager. The bard avoids her gaze. Ask what the illness is. He hasn't told you? Then it's not my place to say. But know this, friend of Malaclips, if he doesn't find a cure soon, you are in grave danger. He's probably got the corruption then. Nonsense, Malaclips stands, unstoppering a wine bottle nervously. Yeah, okay, that's good enough. Oh, I can still do the other things now. Let's peruse the stores. Among the abandoned stalls, you find an ancient-looking shop front. There's also a sign that points out a path to curses, blessings. So, oddments or blessings? Let's go to oddments. I assume I can go to both. I'm not allowed there after I stole all of those stupid pebbles. Inquire about used stones, I guess? You see, baskets. He really likes these stones. He's got baskets of giant boulders, pebbles. Buy a stone that Laylock recommends for 20 gold or buy a ring. I'd like to buy a ring. Buy a ring but draw 3 life pain cards? Yeah? The old man pricks your elbow with a shard of glass and allows the blood to drip into a vial. Satisfied he's collected enough, he hurls the vial into the hearth. Yeah, it's a lot of health. We've got Extinguisher.
A useful tool, but simple magic.
So fire does less to us. And we have the fame required. Oh, whatever, buy the stone. Apparently there is a good thing hiding amongst this rabble. Good luck finding it, audience. It's on you now. But on the plus side, if I walk 6 more steps, I'm going to get 25 HP back. I should still probably camp though. I'll give you 10 more seconds starting now. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. They just gave us a bog standard ring for nothing. Sorry, a bog standard stone. I'd like to just return to the town centre. Let's go to the tavern. Ah, the Devil's Ears, my home away from home. There's also a giant floating eye. And then a ogre. Let's go to the floating eye. Did I kill you in Gungeon? A smile breaks out on his knotted flesh at its base. Would you care to dance, small one? It asks solemnly. Ask for a dance. It is a slow circling dance, the creature humming an old harvest song all the while. After some indeterminate amount of time, the dance ends. Ah, the creature sighs. That took me back to my youth. Also, thank you, Evil Vice President. For half a year in a row, you're a Super Saiyan now. I am now the most powerful Vice President all around, I think. Yeah, probably. I think you might be the only Saiyan. The creature's eye is so large that it is difficult to tell whether it is looking at you or somewhere behind you. Ask where it is. The creature's... oh, it doesn't really tell me. Ask to trade? This is an item that I kept from the last warrior I ate. It regurgitates an item onto the floor with a clatter. Okay. What would you like to offer in return? Nothing? Because I'm going to be using a two-handed... I don't want to offer anything in return. I guess... I can't even offer a bad shield because it's not going to let me. I don't want to offer anything. I'm going to have to pick the bloody ring. Yeah. Yes, this will be a lovely addition to my collection. She ate my ring. So this one reduces my movement by 10%. Leave. Approach the ogre, I guess. He's playing some kind of gambling game? Nah. I don't have enough money for that. Let's get out of here. The bard turns around. You catch a glimpse of hope in his eyes. Take the children to the madman near... yeah, it does say madman. Near Fortsford. They run an orphanage. I fear it is no longer safe here. Now, can I set up camp? Yes, I can.
Campfires offer a chance to see what your companion has to say about your current challenge.
That's probably enough for now.
The longest night, and a symbol of the deepest matters. You would do well to attend to the things that happen here.
Oh, really? On the longest night of winter, the townsfolk of Stiegel set up around a huge bonfire to celebrate the victory of the light over darkness. The one night the Empire turns a blind eye to the outlawed use of magic. You join a group of peasants close to the fire, taking a sip. The woman beside you offers you a goblet. You politely accept the pungent potion and take a quick swig. Warmth rushes through your body and you fall into a deep hypnotic trance as you stare into the dancing flames. You wake up to find yourself in a stable nestled among a herd of cows. Oh, what did I do to those cows? On the way out, you spot a few unconscious Empire guards huddled together outside the stable. No blessing cards found in inventory, so I guess maybe I would have lost a blessing? Okay. There might be more to that card that we can't do. Time to move on to another village. Dusk falls as you continue, and I imagine we'll have to fight again at the start of the next... Yep.
Actions, of course, have consequences. You cannot think that the steps you have taken will bring a simple peace. No.
So it's under attack from raiders, as expected. So we have 3 farmers beside us. Please help. We must stop these savages before all is lost. Yep, here we go. Shing! And 3 more steps before I get the audience's boon. Hello, steal your mind. I do like the design of that shield, for the record. It looks like a charge blade from Monster Hunter. Niall was a wildly inventive craftsman and also quite mad. Basically, if they're getting attacked, I'm helping them. Leave farmers alone. They're good working folk. I just got the ninja achievement. Those farmers are more useful than my companion. Malaclips is turning into a zombie. Give him a break. Ooh, 10 max life. For saving all the peasants, you receive 4 fame. We're 2 away from equipping the big thunder hammer. And we got 5 food, and we got 3 food. So further south, there's the town of Dangarnoon. And that's going to be the next place of getting attacked. Got it. We're going to fully explore the floor, though. Because we have more than enough supplies
if you
to do
fall
so.
in a trap once, You may blame error. To fall in the same trap again smacks of foolishness.
Okay, yep. We've done this before. Here we go. Oh, I can't wait to swing a Thunderhammer around.
I'm no happier to be here.
Wish I had a better sword, mind you. Ah! I pressed the roll button, but I didn't press fast enough. Oh, I rolled too early. Yeah, don't worry, I had the shield up. I think Malaclips might be down. Oh no, he's fine. He might get a kill actually. Hey Malaclips, you got a buff ready for me, buddy? Repulsed kill. The start ring is on your end, stay remind, I'm afraid. Have you tried lowering down from source? I think I've said that to you before and you have, though.
Now the power.
Hey, there you
yours
go.
to use.
Although the Solar Sword still apparently has a token associated with it. I don't know if that means I haven't done something for it. Oh wait, yeah, you earn the token for it if you do 25 repulses against Northerners, so I'm 10 away from doing that. We'll get that over time. I am using the big Thunderhammer, please. Search for spoils. Okay, chat, get ready. Again, not too important. 50-50 chance of getting a boon. We'll give it 10 seconds. And we'll call that one... There. Oh, okay. 20 gold. Oh, which then got a bonus.
It appears
Oh.
you are worthy to wield the weapon of champions. The raiders will hide from you no longer.
So you turn Hertha's ire over in your hand. The rune on its face begins emitting a golden glow. It is unclear if it now weighs less or if you have newfound strength, but either way you can now wield the mighty hammer. Malaclips looks on in awe. Wow, that would earn a pretty penny at the markets, but first let's use it to break the barrier to the Northern Raiders' camp. Slay the shaman and stop the raids once and for all. The Sanctum. Oh, that means I don't need to keep on going through the floors? That's unfortunate. So that's the finale there now. Okay. We're still clearing this floor though.
You strike me as the type who would put themselves in harm's way for the benefit of others. Yet, perhaps you'd rather have someone else sacrifice themselves for you.
I don't have a set plan for what I'm playing in the second half. You hear shouting up ahead. As you make your way down the cobbled street, you see lights flickering on the road in front of you. As you approach, you see a building, flames and smoke billowing out from the upper rooms and windows. A crowd is formed outside, passing buckets of water between one another to temper the blaze. As you push your way through the crowd, you see a woman frantically pleading to the villagers, "Please help! My family is in there! Anybody, please help!" Let Malaclips attempt to rescue. Brave the fire yourself. Oh!
Wheel is one of my favorite innovations. It combines many different elements of our game into one.
Alright. Yeah. Oh, right. Malaclips lets me redraw this. Yes, I would like this. Continue. I believe that's the farmer then. Through the haze and smoke.
A wise decision.
You find the woman's youngest daughter crying under a bed. You coax her out, scoop her up, and carry her out of the blaze. A villager rushes to your aid. Thank you, brave adventurer. I can take it from here. But be warned, the building is not safe. It will soon collapse. You gain 2 fame. The woman embraces her child, then turns to you once more. My husband! Did you see my husband? He's still in there. Please, please help! The dealer adds another life paying card to the wheel gambit. Return into the building. Easy. You find the woman's son. Wait, I was supposed to find her husband. You find the woman's son attempting to find his way out through the smoke and flames. Grabbing his hand, you lead him back through the building to safety. Be warned, the building is not safe. You gain 2 fame. The woman embraces her child, then turns to you once more. My husband! Did you see my husband? He's still in there. Okay, fine. Oh, 1 too soon. Actually, 2 too soon. Okay, we can redraw. So if I was 2 too soon, we want to do it when it's like... Spot on! You can actually tell. You can aim for the thing you want. So that's on cooldown for 3 turns now. Slumped in the corner of the room, you find the woman's husband. You put his arm over your shoulder and quickly make your way out of the inferno. As you emerge, the woman and her children rush to the man's side and embrace him. Thank you, adventurer. You have saved my family from certain death, the woman says. Token earned. The laundry machine. Did you see my laundry machine? Yes, from the Baseball Simpsons episode. Well, our possessions have been destroyed and we'll never be able to repay you. Know that we'll speak of your deeds here today for a long time. 8 fame. Wow. Don't really need it anymore, but hey, 8 fame. Thank you for that, chat. Although the next 3 picked from are all negative. 20 gold, 3 food, 20 gold. And we found a shopkeeper. Buy equipment. Maybe buy ourselves... Oh, we buy Winter's Bane, but we don't need that anymore. What ring is this? This is the very ring we have equipped. So we will not be buying anything from the shop. Cartographer.
Wealth through exploration. We have many lands to discover, you and I. If you cannot make use of this, I will question your skills.
A travelling cartographer in the process of making a full map of the Empire wishes to pay you gold for the information on the areas you have seen in your recent travels. I need not know every stream or stone that lies from here to the capital. I'm sure whatever knowledge you can provide is worth something. Accept 10 gold as payment? Yeah, sure. Listens intently. Okay. Does that earn the trinket though, or sorry, the token? He spent several hours in his company until he is satisfied that you have nothing else of use to add. No, that didn't earn the token. So I have to refuse his offer then to find out what happens next. Okay.
A simple part of every story. Especially a tale spent in the company of allies and boon companions.
Oh, that's true. I didn't sell the ring to the eyeball. The eyeball traded it for me and then ate it. But you're right, yeah, I didn't have it. That's why it reappeared. As night draws in, you return to the Rusty Razor. So this is where I kicked the Empire out of recently. What can I provide you with, the savior? Discuss the latest rumors, I guess. The innkeeper tells you about the recent festivities. And that's it. That's unfortunate. Make a donation. And this is going to give me a choice of blessings. Sure. That'll do. 15 life for every gold gain I get. I don't think it's going to matter, but that's fine.
You have prepared yourself for this battle. Now you must face it, but not alone, perhaps.
It is as the Talos Elder said, Malaclips remarks, the shaman's sanctum is protected by a magical barrier. Best you try that hammer. You raise Herser's ire above your head and bring it down against the magical wall with all your might. The hammer finds its mark and you are immediately engulfed in a blizzard of snow and ice. The howling winds spin you this way and that, then vanish as quickly as they had appeared. Disorientated, you look around for Malaclips, but he is nowhere to be found. Oh, I'm doing this alone. You find your bearings and realise you are standing in a forest clearing covered by newly fallen snow. You step back and bump into something. Turning, you see a towering northern clansman, bald and brutal.
He has brute strength, if nothing else.
Oh. He does not flinch, nor does he even the slightest bit, or does he seem the slightest bit interested in you. He stands with weapons drawn and brow lowered. You turn to follow his gaze. Then you see her, sitting on a throne of wicker and thorns. Small straw-plated charms and oddities hang from the trees behind her. Before her kneels countless raiders worshipping their leader in an eerie stillness. The defender of villages and the exiled one, the shaman says with a hiss. She steps down from her throne. I know why you have come, let this end. I'll be now to fight, hero, says the bald northerner calmly. There are more warriors here than we can kill. To defeat a snake you must cut off its head, so ignore the small fry, kill the shaman, got it. You ready your weapon and the shaman and our clansmen surround you. It sounds like we have him fighting alongside us then instead. Space Wolf! The shaman casts spells that heal her allies. Attack her quickly to interrupt the spell. Also got this guy. Ow. This swings very slowly. I got locked into that because of the hit. Where are you? There you are. Hello, friendle. Take this. Oh, she felt that one. I don't think you can riposte with this. Where did she go? There she is. Alright, mate. Just gotta kill a bitch. That'll be the Empress done then, and then the great music starts if so. The shaman's body writhes as a dark spirit leaves her chest and vanishes into the air. The remaining raiders flee into the forest. As the sky is clear, a sun beams down on the colossal warrior that had fought alongside you. I am Kolbjorn, he explains. I was born in the northern clans, but I am clanless now. You don't know us, but we were not always like this. Perhaps one day the clans will return to the tradition they have lost. You have befriended Kolbjorn the Wanderer. You and I have cleared a small part of the stain for my honour this day. If you call, I will answer. He reaches out a massive hand and clasps your forearm. Let us head back and find your friend. And with that, you and Kolbjorn make your way back through the forest in search of Malaclips.
Another card returns to my deck.
Nice.
Do not worry. I have more challenges before you will be ready to face my foe.
I keep forgetting to go looking for this track online. Specifically YouTube, I guess. I really like the you've finished the story music.
Well done. Another northerner falls before you, and a new companion joins your journey.
Armour of Gluttony, Ring of Food, Pious Robes, and Frontier Barbet. Or Barut? I can't remember how you pronounce that. Fame and Shame, Watchtower, Raider's Ambush, and Bridge Skirmish. For proving yourself a worthy hero. Ah! For befriending Kolbjorn. Clan Eyebright, which is his first part. And the Wanderer as a companion. For defending all of the villages. Elder's Gift. For convincing Era to help Malaclips, the Stolen Ones. So that's the follow-up to his quest. You've unlocked these encounters. Bitter Winter.
You have done well. You understand the basic rules of the game now. From here, they will change.